Good evening, boys and girls. Welcome to Candy's Cozy Couch. My name is Candace, and my nickname is Candy. That's how I came up with that really floral or flowery name. At least I think it's pretty floral or flowery. I know it's a stretch with the name description. I'm thinking about spring, so I'm thinking about all the beautiful flowers. And boys and girls, this may or may not be beautiful, but I'm finna play this recorder so we can get ready for the checklist. Hold up, let me see what I can do. It's time for the checklist. 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 Just like this. Whoo, no. It does not get any better each time I try that instrument. Moral of the story is perhaps I need to practice. Anyway, boys and girls, did you have a good dinner? Your belly's all full? Check. Did you do your homework? Even if you're on spring break, some kids are on spring break. Still do some homework so that when you go back to school, you get a jump start and you can move forward. Check. Did you do your chores? Team family. Team family. Working together and helping each other. Keep the house together. Check. Did you pick out your clothes that you're going to wear for tomorrow? Even if you don't have to go to school because you're on spring break. You got to get up at some point. And you're going to want to go outside and play and do something really cool. Maybe go shopping with your parents. Maybe visit a relative if you're able to. So you're going to need some clothes. So pick out your clothes. Check. And grab your PJs while you're at it because you got to get, we're doing the whole checklist now. So I'm going step by step. Some of you guys are like, we already did that. Hurry up and get to the story. All right. Pick out your PJs. Check. Baths or showers. Did you take your bath or shower yet? Are your bodies fresh and clean? Check. Did you dry off with your towel and put on the lotion so that your skin is not ashy and dry? Check. Did you clean your ears? Clean your ears. Check. Did you brush your teeth? Are your teeth gleamy and white and glistening and shiny and your breath fresh? Check. And did you floss? Get between those gaps in the teeth where your toothbrush bristles don't reach? Check. Did you comb your hair, brush your hair, part your hair, grease your hair, wrap your hair, tie your hair, braid your hair, cover your hair, do something with your hair? Check. Did you possibly clean out your nasal passages, clean your nostrils out, clean out your nose? Some of us are dealing with allergies and we get a little stopped up, and that's one way to help clear any allergens out of your nasal passages. Check. Just something that you can probably do to help you out. Let's see, what else? Did we covered everything with the body? I think we did. Did you guys clean your bedroom? Is your bedroom clean and neat? Is everything where you need it to go? Check. Did you turn on your nightlight so you can see where you're going at night? Make sure you do that. Check. Did you give your I love yous, hugs, kisses, and smooches to your family members or your pets that live with you? And if you have a visiting guest over, give them some love too. Check. And before you get comfy and cozy and snug as a bug in a rug in bed, make sure you do one last attempt to pee or poo in the potty. Okay, make sure you urinate or defecate one last time before you go to bed, because that way perhaps you won't get interrupted in the middle of the night. Check. Oh, let's see. Did I cover everything? Before we do the most important part is the prayer. Did you guys say your prayers? If you did not say your prayers yet, make sure you say your prayers before you drift off to sleep. And with that said, boys and girls, checklist is all done. If you have any additional things on your checklist, make sure that you can check them off before you go to sleep. And tonight's story is a Share a Storybook, and it is entitled Are You Spring? By Caroline Pitcher and Cliff Wright. There's the picture of the cover. Are you spring? Una can't wait to explore the big, snowy world outside her den. But Big Bear Mother says she must wait until spring comes. Una is curious. Who is spring? And when will she come? A sweet and funny way to discover the seasons. Here we go. That is what we're doing right now, because it is spring officially. So what an appropriate book. Are you spring? Let's see. Deep in the forest was the brown bear's den. Deep in the den, 2 cubs were born. They slept and ate and slept. Oh, they did all that, huh? They did all that. Y'all see the bear's den? Y'all see it? One day, the she-cub sat up and said, I want to go out there. Big Bear Mother shook her head and said, It's winter, Una. Now go back to sleep like your good little brother. Una scowled at her brother and said, But when can I go out there? When spring comes, grunted Big Bear Mother. So Una snuggled up and fell asleep, wondering who spring was. Because you know bears hibernate in the wintertime. They spend most of their time sleeping. Brown bears, at least. Some bears don't. Polar bears don't do that, I think. A few days later, Una woke up again. She padded across the den and looked outside. The snow dazzled her new little eyes. Shall I tell Spring to hurry up? She called. But Big Bear Mother didn't answer. She was fast asleep, snoring. Una was curious. She scampered out of the den. Ooh, Una, your curiosity gonna get you. You wasn't supposed to go outside that den. Ooh, ooh, my goodness. And into the forest she saw a funny tree with 2 brown, knobbly branches. Are you Spring? She asked. You've got big, clumsy feet. Those are my snowshoes, laughed Moose. And I'm not Spring, but spring is in the air when the trees sprout fresh leaves. She ran into a moose and didn't even know it was a moose. Look at that. What? All right, Una. Una gazed up at the bright new leaves. Tock, 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 said someone up above. Are you Spring? Asked Una. No, said Woodpecker, but spring is coming when woodpeckers drum and birds build their nests. Tock, 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 tock. Spring is on the way. Suddenly, someone jumped out from behind a tree. Are you Spring? Cried Una. You've got such sharp teeth. No, said Little Wolf. I'm a cub. No, you're not, said Una. I'm a cub, and so is my brother. So I know what they look like. You're a bear cub. I'm a wolf cub, explained Little Wolf. Well, good thing Wolf Cub didn't try to eat Una. They don't try to do that till they get older. A dark shadow fell across the snow. Una looked up. There was another wolf cub, but 20 times bigger. If you're Spring, she whispered, I don't think I like you. Then a voice Una knew growled. Una quickly climbed that tree. Uh-oh. The mama bear had to come out and save her baby. She trying to rest and hibernate. Her curious little cub that went out there and wasn't supposed to go out. And Una found she could climb quickly. Big Bear Mother reared up and roared and scared the wolves away. Then she cried, Una, where have you been? I woke up and you were gone. Mom, I was so frightened on my own. I was only looking for Spring. Big Bear Mother snuzzled Una and said, Spring will be here soon, but now it's time to go home. Because you interrupted hibernation, Una. Go back to sleep. Spring will be here. Back in the den, the bears cuddled in a cozy heap. Big Bear Mother said, snuggle up and listen to me. My cubs and I will tell you stories of Spring. Una and her brother snuggled up closer. Now when spring comes, the great snows melt, rivers run fast, the fish leap high above the rocks, and I will teach you how to catch them. See? That's going to be fun. Bears catching fish with their claws. They just reach down in there and shroop, and they catch them. So you can learn how to catch fish. So she can eat. Green leaves sprout on trees. Wildflowers open in the grass. And blueberries swell so juicy and purple, especially for bears to eat. Big Bear Mother licked her lips. And best of all, the bees buzzed during their honey dance, up and down, around and around, leading us to their golden honey. Yummy, cried Una, rolling and tumbling around the den. She couldn't wait for spring to come. Spring got a lot of cool stuff going on. Yes, indeed. So night after night, snug inside their den, the cubs listened to Big Bear Mother's tale until Una couldn't wait any longer. But who is Spring? She cried. And when will she come? Big Bear Mother laughed. She padded to the entrance of the den and looked out. Is it spring now? Does it look like spring? I don't see no snow on the ground. This is Spring, Una. Come and see her now. She's here. Yay. Spring is here. And spring is literally here right now, too. Spring is here. And that is the end. Awesome. That bear cub couldn't wait for spring. Well, spring is here, so we don't have to wait. We're enjoying it right now. Now, I would like for you guys to have a wonderful night of sleep. So after your prayers are said and that last bathroom break if you need it, let's get ready for dreamland. Are you in bed, snug as a bug in a rug, all comfy and cozy under your blanket, all safe and sound with no cares or worries? Good, because now we just get to close our eyes, whisper to ourselves what we would like to dream about. Whatever it may be, it's all up to us. And just relax and let your body just snuggle down into that mattress of yours and just drift off into dreamland. Just close those eyes, boys and girls. Let it happen and dream your special dream. And let me let you get to it. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.